Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I'm DJ Universe, and today we are breaking down a massive illusion in the independent music game that is keeping so many incredibly talented creators absolutely broke. Picture this. You just spent 6 months writing, recording, and mixing your absolute best project. You paid for a solid master, you got some clean cover art, and then you decide it is time to drop some merch. So what do? You go online, you find the cheapest blank t-shirt platform you can find, you slap your album cover right in the middle of a standard Gildan tee, and you post the link on your Instagram story with a caption like, "New merch out now, link in bio." And then, nothing. Absolutely nothing happens. Maybe your mom buys one, maybe your engineer buys one, but that is it. It is a tough pill to swallow, but we have to talk about why standard independent artist merch is failing to generate real revenue. Here is the hard truth. Your fans do not want to walk around looking like a walking billboard for an album they just heard last week. When you treat your merchandise as a cheap promotional handout, your audience treats it the exact same way. They see it as a favor. They view it as a charity donation to support your little music hobby. But on this Feature Friday, we are flipping that entire philosophy on its head. We are shifting from treating merch as a cheap promotional giveaway to treating it as an authentic extension of your brand identity. Your merchandise shouldn't just have your logo on it. It should represent a lifestyle, an attitude, a specific subculture that your listeners want to be a part of. If you look at the major fashion brands, they do not sell logos. They sell identity. And as an independent artist, you have to build a tiered merchandise ecosystem to survive and scale. This means you do not just offer one single $20 t-shirt and call it a day. You need a structured product line. At the base of your pyramid, you have your entry-level digital products and cheap physical goods like stickers or digital downloads for casual listeners who just want to show a little love. In the middle, you have your standard high-quality apparel, like custom-cut hoodies and structured snapbacks. But at the very top of that pyramid, you must have high-value, premium artifacts designed exclusively for your true superfans. These are the limited edition, high-margin items that actually fund your tours, your studio time, and your life. And that brings me directly to the ultimate physical manifestation of this entire movement. Soul Legacy. This is not just a sneaker. This is a handcrafted Italian shoe that we designed in collaboration with Alive Shoes. I remember when the prototype first arrived from Italy, packaged in this gorgeous custom magnetic box, wrapped in premium tissue paper, smelling like genuine high-grade Italian leather. I held it in my hands and thought, this is how we change the narrative. This is a premium product designed to make a statement. It is built by master shoemakers in Italy, using top-tier materials, custom stitching, and a silhouette that commands attention the second you walk into a room. But the magic of the Soul Legacy sneaker is not just in the Italian leather, it is in the deep symbolism of the shoe itself. It represents walking your own purpose, leaving a permanent physical footprint in the culture, and tying directly into what we call the Road to Legacy movement. Think about it. As independent artists, we are constantly told to follow the beaten path. We are told to upload our music to the same platforms, use the same promotional templates, and chase the exact same viral trends. But when you lace up a pair of custom shoes that you designed, shoes that represent your independent hustle, you are literally walking a path you paved yourself. You are not just stepping, you are leaving a mark. When you choose custom high-end craftsmanship over mass-produced warehouse inventory, you completely elevate your brand perception from an independent artist to a high-level cultural designer. Think about the psychological difference. If a fan sees you selling a cheap t-shirt out of the trunk of your car, they view you as a local rapper trying to make it. But when they see you rocking your own custom-designed, Italian-made luxury sneaker, the conversation immediately changes. They do not ask, "Can I get a discount?" They ask, "How do I get a pair before they sell out?" You are no longer competing in the low-end commodity market. You are positioned in the high-end luxury space where your art is treated with the respect it deserves. Let us look at the actual math of this industry, because the numbers do not lie. We have been brainwashed to believe that streaming numbers are the end-all be-all of a music career. But let us break down the financial reality of music streaming versus the high-margin world of premium physical products. Right now, a stream on major platforms pays roughly 0.003 to 0.004 cents. That means to make about $3,000, you need roughly 1 million streams. 1 million. Think about the sheer amount of marketing spend, playlist pitching, algorithm chasing, and luck required for an independent artist to hit 1 million streams. And even if you hit it, that $3,000 is split between distributors, producers, and potentially sample clearances. Now, let us look at the high-ticket mindset. Let us say you have a custom premium product like the Soul Legacy sneaker, priced at $250 with a solid profit margin. If you have just 100 dedicated superfans who believe in your movement, your message, and your brand, and they buy those sneakers, you just generated $25,000 in gross revenue. Let that sink in. 100 dedicated human beings buying a premium product generates more revenue than 7 million streams. That is the power of the superfan. Your most dedicated listeners do not want cheap throwaway items. They want exclusive limited edition artifacts that make them feel like they are part of an elite club. And here is the best part. You do not have to put up thousands of dollars of your own cash to make this happen. You can completely eliminate your financial risk by using specialized print-on-demand and on-demand manufacturing pipelines to secure your orders before production even begins. When we partnered with Alive Shoes for Soul Legacy, we set it up so that the shoes are only manufactured once the pre-order threshold is met. This means you do not have a garage full of unsold shoeboxes or t-shirts collecting dust. You build the hype, you gather the pre-orders, and the manufacturing pipeline handles the rest. You maintain zero inventory risk while building a high-value luxury brand. Now, how do you actually sell these premium products without sounding like a sleazy late-night television commercial? You do it by seamlessly integrating your physical products directly into your daily content, your music videos, and your live shows. You do not just post a picture of a shoe and say, "Buy this." You wear them during your studio sessions. You film a behind-the-scenes video of you unboxing the first prototype and talking about what the design process meant to you. When you are performing on your tour, those sneakers should be front and center under the stage lights. You are not selling a product. You are showcasing a lifestyle. To make this work, you need high-end presentation. You cannot use blurry smartphone photos for a premium product. You have to leverage professional visual assets, like the work we do with Everlasting Impression Studios, to capture high-definition photos and cinematic videos of your products in action. Put those visuals on your Clean Artist website and link them directly to your digital business card. When you meet an industry contact or a fan at a show, they tap their phone against your digital card and boom, they are immediately looking at a cinematic landing page for your exclusive sneaker line. It looks clean, it feels professional, and it immediately commands respect. And remember, you do not have to do this entirely on your own. This is where the Down by Law Artist Network comes into play. We built this private community specifically so independent hip-hop artists could collaborate, share resources, and co-promote their physical assets. Imagine launching your custom sneaker and having 20 other artists in the network wearing them in their music videos, posting them on their stories, and driving their own fan bases to your brand, while you do the same for their custom apparel. That is how we bypass the major label system. We build our own distribution networks, our own promo engines, and our own wealth. So, how do we transition you from selling basic promo items to owning a high-value product brand? Here is your step-by-step footprint action plan. Step 1. Define your brand's core message. What do you stand for? What is the story behind your music? Step 2. Design a signature high-value product. like a custom sneaker that embodies that message. Step 3. Set up your on-demand manufacturing pipeline so you have zero upfront inventory cost. Step 4. Launch a dedicated pre-order campaign built entirely around content, storytelling, and exclusivity. And Step 5. Deliver an incredible unboxing experience that makes your fans immediately want to post their purchase on social media. But look, none of this works if your business is a chaotic mess behind the scenes. Structure is everything. If you do not have your business registration, your trademarks, and your marketing funnels organized, you are just building a house on sand. That is why your absolute first step today needs to be downloading the free Independent Artist Blueprint from Down by Law Management LLC. This blueprint is a step-by-step guide designed to help you organize your music career, build your brand, set up your marketing funnels, and monetize your movement independently. It gives you the exact structural foundation you need to run your music career like a legitimate corporation. I want to leave you with a quick legacy moment today. When I moved from Ohio to Florida, I started completely from scratch. I didn't have industry plugs, I didn't have deep pockets, and I didn't have a label backing me. All I had was a dream, a relentless work ethic, and a refusal to let anyone else dictate my value. Every single day, I took deliberate action to build my own ecosystem. And that is the choice you have today. You can keep chasing Spotify playlisters, begging for pennies on streams, or you can take control, download the blueprint, design your own legacy, and start walking your own purpose. The blueprint is free, the opportunity is massive, and the legacy is yours to build. Go get it.